Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Daban Star Apostles, Great Millstone, they rule well. Peace, salutation to the hopeful elect that's pushing the word in truth and sincerity, alright? This is Shalkabar and this.
Lamayala.
Yeah, because we, from the Wisconsin branch, the Wisconsin camp. So here to just, it's a quick lesson, man, about, how the righteous will be basically delivered, from trouble, during Esau's wrath, because this is basically my second segment. I just put the brother on wax with me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, because we're in a time that, the righteous need to be praising Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, you know what I'm saying, in order for us to be delivered, you know what I'm saying, from the troubles, that's coming from Esau, man, because he's going to bring all kind of hell, you know what I'm saying, on this place, man. All right, so basically we got to be vigilant and also be watchful. That's going to be later on in the lesson. All right, kick it off with what's my Psalm 3 and 1 and read it to 3.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. And it reads, "But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High."
Right, the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High. Who is the souls of the righteous? The elect. All right, so we the souls of the righteous, man. Okay, the hopeful elect. Go ahead.
And there shall no torment touch them.
Right, no torment touch them, because you gotta understand, we coming in a time of torment. All right, torment. All right, you look at that in the Greek. It's a bazanazu, basan nizzle in the Greek, right? It says to cause severe distress, all right, and torture, that and affliction. All that's coming to here in America and everywhere else in the world as well. Okay, so ain't no torment gonna touch us. Why? Because we are the souls of the righteous, man. We the hopeful elect, and we still doing the work. All right, we still praising Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Verse 2. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
The sight of the unwise, they seem to die. Go ahead.
And their departure is taken from misery.
Yep. And the departure is taken from misery, because the only one's going to suffer misery is Jake. Okay? The only one's going to suffer misery are these other nations. All right? We ain't going to suffer misery, man. We're going to keep on pushing this word. And also, we're going to keep on praising Yahweh Shema Shai and moving forward, and we almost getting the hell up out of here, man. Okay. What's that? Read 3.
Okay. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace.
Right. Say, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. Okay. So the righteous are going to be in peace, man, and the rest of y'all going to get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So that's really coming to the society, and we gotta be very, very vigilant. You know what I'm saying, how we move as well. Okay, because we're in that time of Esau's wrath. Okay, because the Lord is with us, man. He with us. He with. You got a precept.
Okay. It just reminded me of Jeremiah 29 and 11. All right, it says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." That expected end is the kingdom. Of course, this is actually talking about the hopeful elect, okay? Because that's who the Lord is ultimately going to, first, who's going to be delivered. Okay, he said, "The thoughts I think of towards you, said the Lord, are thoughts of peace and not of evil." You see?
Right.
And what happened in the ancient times, that all the other prophets were killed, right? Yeah, and we understand, during this time, some of us will be martyrs. Okay, we might have to step in that lot, whoever's lot that is. But ultimately, not all the prophets are going to be killed. It says we should be changed in the twinkling of an eye.
Exactly, because every prophet, every brother got a lot. Every brother got like a cup that the Lord pointed a prophet to. Different, like a cup, different cup for each brother, because every brother ain't gonna suffer the same, same thing. Some brothers they're gonna see Esau's destruction.
Right.
Some brothers gonna be, like you mentioned, some brothers gonna be martyrs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But still,
brothers will get spiritual powers.
some brothers gonna get some brothers gonna get spiritual powers too. You know, so all that's gonna come, man. You know,
And I was bringing it out, also because the Lord's not gonna let evil touch His elect during those times as well.
Yep.
You see, and that's what really got me to the scripture. But
that's it.
Yeah.
Get Ezekiel 9 and 4. See, did you see this?
I was just there.
Yeah, con.
That was actually the other one I was bringing up. But,
yeah, because hey man, look, the name is very important, man. The name is the actual, the actual meal ticket. Yahweh Bashima Washai to be get the fuck up out of here and get protected by the angels, man.
That's right.
Okay.
There shall be salvation in another name.
Yep.
Roughly paraphrasing Acts. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4. And it reads, and the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city. Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that's the commandment that the Lord gave the angels, to go to the midst of the city, to the midst of Jerusalem, right? Jerusalem is a people for us, a place.
That's right.
It's talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right, read that one more time. You got something?
No, I was going to get it over here.
Okay.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4, and it reads, and the Lord Yahweh said unto him,
NLT?
I do NLT.
Okay.
Yep. This Ezekiel 9 and 4 in the NLT. He said to him, walk through the streets of Jerusalem and put a mark on the foreheads for all who weep and sigh because of the detestable sins being committed in their city.
Look at all the shit that's happening in the society, man. Look at all the shit that's going on in the world. We getting sick of this shit, man. You got all the senseless killings.
Yep.
All right, you got all adultery. All right, you got all these different diseases, man.
Let's say it like this: senseless murders.
Senseless murders.
Yeah.
You got niggas crashing out for no fucking reason. You got people bugging the fuck out, man. All right, you got the food. The food is fucked up. All right, the water, the air. All right, the trees.
Trees crying out, the animals crying out.
Yeah, the animals crying out.
The
man.
earth is crying.
Yeah, the earth is crying. This is the reason why we signed the crime, man. With all the bullshit that's happening out here, man. All right,
and it's by way of the head of this world right now.
Yep.
Esau, Edom.
Yep. And he the reason why this shit fucked up, man.
But that's why we're crying out. We're supposed to cry. And
and also, the Lord, the mark. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the Hebrew word "thawah" means exemption from judgment.
There we go.
Because the Lord finna bring hella judgment on this place, man. And the Lord gonna use Esau, you know what I'm saying, to kill 2/3 of you people, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, it's gonna be all kind of wrath, and the righteous will be delivered.
That's right.
Going from the trouble doing Esau's wrath, man, because the Lord finna put a heavy wicked ass spirit on Esau. To eradicate you niggas. Why? Because y'all not coming back to the fold, man. Y'all ain't coming back to the truth.
That's right.
You
see the prophecy. You walk by. You're not paying attention to the signs in the earth. You still covered with the gross darkness of this temporal, present evil world, as the elder in Chicago said.
Yeah. Yep.
What did you want?
No, go back to that one, Ezekiel.
This is back in Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. I'm going to reread it. All right. And it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations.
Yeah, set a mark upon them foreheads of the men that sigh and cry. We got that mark, man. All right. That mark means exempt. Because when the angels see you, he's going to spare your life. Why? Because you got that mark, man. You got that name. You got that truth. Okay? Because majority of your false camps, man, don't have the truth. Okay? You calling them Jesus and, you know what I'm saying, all this goofy shit. And the Lord's not going to spare you in these last days, man.
Right.
All right? Y'all ain't got the mark of the wah, man. All right? Y'all ain't got the mark of that exemption. All right? Because the ones that got the mark of exemption is the ones that signed and crying, which the elect, man.
Right.
Okay?
And when you say sighing and crying, it's pretty much, you know, saying you don't agree with this society, with Esau Edom's rule.
Yeah.
You don't agree with his image.
Yeah, his laws.
Yeah.
You know, his system.
Yep.
Okay. We don't agree with none of that.
That's right.
All right. So only thing we agree with is the Lord Himself, Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right. And we are sighing and crying, and we are very fed up of what's happening in this world. Plus, you know we season everything, because you see a lot of weird shit going on out here. You know, but it just you know, you get tired of seeing shit on the internet. You know, a lot of weird shit going on the internet. Okay.
What did he say? Roughly paraphrasing, he said, Lot, right? He was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. But that conversation, I'm not even sure. I should go to it, because if it is on a strophe, it's their way of life, right? Let me go to it. This is 2 Peter.
Yep, 2:7.
Yep, 2:7. And it read, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Let me just go to that word conversation and see if it's the same yeah, on a strophe. Okay? And it's their manner of life, conduct, behavior.
Yep.
You see? So just as Lot was vexed, the prophets now today is vexed with with Esau Edom's kingdom, Babylon, aka Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we're sighing and crying.
Yep.
Because it's wicked. It's nothing but wickedness here.
Yep.
It's wicked to the point to where you really don't want to do too much. That's how wicked it is.
It's so wicked you can't even enjoy yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't even go to a nice setting, an event, without a motherfucker acting a goddamn fool, man. Okay? And that's the reason why, you know, the men of the Lord got to stick together, okay, and be around one another.
Right.
You know, get in touch with one another. If you ain't around a brother, get in touch with a brother. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, this world, man, like the filthy conversations, you know, talking about nothing, nonsense. Niggas like to talk about fucking all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like to talk about adultery all the time.
Yep.
You know, talking about eating pork all the time.
Yep.
You know, talking about you know,
generational wealth and building up a society, the community.
Yep.
All of this stuff in Babylon the Great is nothing's gonna come from this place but more wickedness, bro.
Yep. Yep.
More wickedness.
More wickedness.
So you really have to be set apart and be vexed just like Lot to show the Lord that you're sighing and crying. You're gonna cry about this.
Yep.
You know? Hey, Esau Edom, he's trying to M-A-R-K me, you know?
Yep.
He's trying to sell me out to this society. You know, trying to make me comfortable in this society when I know it's full of wickedness. Like, Lord, come save us.
The reason why we sighing and crying, look at the ailments we going through. Like our backs be hurting, our legs be hurting, you know what I'm saying? Brothers going through sinuses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers' bodies is fucked up. All right? We sighing and crying on that too.
Right.
Okay? Brothers wake up fucked up. Even though you working out and you getting it in, you know, getting it healthy as best as you can, but these bodies is jacked up. Okay?
Yep.
You know?
I just went back to the Ezekiel.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep reading that.
All right, this is back in Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 5. And it reads, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Like the Lord told the angel to go to the city, go through the midst of the city and smite. Go through the midst of Jerusalem and smite. Smite means to kill.
That's right.
All right? Because understand, Jake getting judged day by day. Okay? Every day, every step of the way, Jake getting judged, man. Okay? That's why these death angels is running around here slaughtering you niggas. Because look at all the wickedness that you're portraying, man. All right? You're not thinking upon the Lord, man. Y'all don't give a damn about Yahweh Bashim Abishai, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, let not your eye spare.
Let not your eye spare. Go ahead.
neither have ye pity.
These angels are gonna have no feelings. They just follow the commands of the Lord, man. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Both maids and little children, and you see it now. It's gonna be even worse.
That's right. This is gonna be multiplied by 10, maybe 100. Hey, the scriptures talk about this is gonna be a time like none other.
It's gonna be a man. Look, it's gonna be a brutal judgment out here, and the Lord gonna use Esau to do it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna use the devil to do it, man. Like for real, he gonna use the so-called white man to do it.
That's right. Hey, in Psalm 17, talk about the King David said that, you know, hide me from the secret counsel. No, it wasn't that. It was thy sword from Slaki. I don't know. I can't get it.
Is that Psalm 17?
Yeah,
I got it. I already got it on deck.
Oh, you got it on deck? Okay, kind. Yeah.
Yep.
So
we'll get to that.
Yep. I was like, we'll get to it. And see, but that I brought that up because that's Jake. You know, Jake think they gonna fight back.
No.
The Lord swore.
No.
But I digress. I'll wait till we get there. This is back in Ezekiel 9 and verse 6. It says, I'm actually reading in NLT. Okay. It says, kill them all.
Damn.
Hey,
Damn.
wait. But I thought the Lord don't kill. I thought the Lord was
That was all love.
yeah, he was all love.
No, it's balanced.
This the Lord. He said, "Kill them all."
See, understand, the Lord created darkness and light, man. It's light and darkness, man. It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? God is good all the time.
Right.
No, the fuck he ain't. He good to his men that's doing the work.
That's right.
But he fucking you niggas up out here, man.
Right.
You know?
It's Al-Shadia you talking about.
Yeah, the demon-like power, man. You know. So, hey, man, that's why the righteous will be delivered.
Hey, you don't know, Baby D. What is saying?
Oh, Baby D.
Hey, Salaki.
For real. I mean, you gotta have fun with this thing, man.
Yeah. It's back in Ezekiel 9 and 6. It says, "Kill them all,
Damn.
old and young."
Old and young. The Lord ain't sparing the old. He ain't sparing the young.
That's right. Girls and women.
Girls and women.
And little children.
Man, look, the Lord don't give a fuck about. Man, look. The Lord is an ancient of days.
That's right.
He look at your future. Oh, he gonna be doing. All right, fuck that. Get his ass. That's how the Lord is.
Hey, he's the author, bro.
He's the. I'm telling you, man. He Lord, man. Lord Cole, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
As soon as this chapter hit, yep, he gonna be out of the story after this chapter, you know.
Yep.
But do not touch anyone with the mark.
Do not touch anyone with the mark, with the tawab, with the exemption.
That's right.
You know, with the truth. You
The
know,
ones that are sighing and crying.
the ones that sign the crying, all the bullshit that's happening out here, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't enjoy yourself out here. You know, there's a lot of people just bugging the hell out, man, just doing all kinds of wicked shit. You know, and not giving a fuck. They don't have no type of no shame.
Right. No shame, no remorse, no none of that. This is a wicked ass generation.
Yeah, this is the reason why the Lord gonna use Esau is for wrath, man.
That's right. So the hopeful elect is not gonna have any ties to this world.
No.
You know, Lord willing, we have the number. We don't care about the society. We don't care about continuing Esau's kingdom. See, when I read that in Jeremiah 49 and 11, he said an expected end. That's the kingdom.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So the hopeful elect is going to be storing up their treasures in heaven, getting their minds prepared for what's to come, because we have glory on the other side.
Getting our minds prepared, right?
Yep.
Hold on, let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah 33 and 6.
Okay.
It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
That's right.
And strength and salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Woo. See?
All right? Go ahead.
And the fear. That's the most thing. What it's in Proverbs. Man, I won't lie. Like I'm having them. They coming in my head and then they like leaving. But hey, the beginning of wisdom. You know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah, Jeremiah. What's that? Jeremiah 28:28.
Yep. Yep. You got that. Yep.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me grab that real quick. Since you mentioned it, I'll just be grabbing
That's
stuff.
the prophets.
You know
Yeah. Prophets that have been before me. Oh.
What's that? Job 28:28. Salak.
Oh yeah.
Job
Job
28:28. That's one of my favorite scriptures. Yeah. Yep. Job 28:28. It says, and unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord That is wisdom.
Yep.
And to depart from evil is understanding. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All right? You got to depart from evil, man. You got to understand what's evil is in this world, man. Because you won't get your ass judged.
That's right.
See? It goes back to what the brother reading, man, Ezekiel. Because, you know, we signed a crime for the abominations thereof, man.
That's right.
You know? What's happening out here, man. Okay? Because it's finna get very devastating out here, man. It's gonna get to the point that your closest one's gonna turn on you.
That's right.
Your closest one's gonna want to kill you. You know? It's finna get
Sell
very
you
bad.
out.
It's finna get very bad out here, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It says, back in Ezekiel 9:6, it says, kill them all, old and young, girls and women, and little children, but do not touch anyone with the mark. It says, begin right here at the temple. So they began by killing the 70 leaders. See? So, well, hey, what's the scripture? The judgment shall begin at the house of the Lord. You Israelites that Israelites that know you're Israelites, all right, that's where it's going to start. And then it's going to trickle off to Jake that, I mean, everybody, eventually, you know, everybody going to know that they're Israelites, but it's going to go back to the 2/3.
Yep.
Eventually, 2/3 are going to be slaves.
Yeah, the ones that know they're Israelites, y'all calling them on Christ and Jesus, man. Y'all gonna get the worst, man. Okay? Get Baruch. See, this goes back to us crying for the Lord, man. Get Baruch 4:21.
Okay.
Read it to 22.
Okay. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 21. And it reads, be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and he will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies.
Who's the enemies?
There you go. Esau, Edom.
Esau, Edom, man.
Yep.
All right. Hey, read that one more time.
This is Baruch 4:21. It says, be of good cheer, O my children.
Yep.
Cry unto the Lord, Yahweh.
Rejoice. Be of good cheer means rejoice, man. Go ahead.
Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and he will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies.
Yeah, because understand, the righteous will be delivered. Okay, from trouble, man. Doing what Esau's right, because to be in good cheer, we got faith that the Lord's going to deliver us.
Yep.
All we got to do is keep doing the work, and everything will follow. Okay. Read 22.
Okay.
Because like you mentioned, King David.
Yep.
When he said, "Deliver me from my enemies."
Yep.
See, that's the prayer we need to be saying, man. Okay. Because, you know, he finna come as a storm, he finna come as a flood, man.
Yeah, and I've prayed that prayer quite a few times, and even with hide me from the secret counsel
of the wicked. Yep.
You know,
and they giving out secret counsels, man. While you Jakes running around here doing stupid shit, Esau is planning to kill you niggas, man. Yeah. And the Lord gonna let it happen, because y'all not signing a crime, man, for the abominations thereof, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 22, it says, for my hope is in the everlasting.
The kingdom.
The kingdom, yep.
Go ahead.
That he will save you. And joy is come unto me from the Holy One. Because of the mercy the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting, our Savior.
Our Savior, Yahweh Shemoshe, man. That's our Savior. You know, because this ain't a cakewalk. All right. You got to go through straits. You got to go through sufferings. You got to go through, you know what I'm saying, position of difficulties, which means straits. All right, for us to get to the kingdom, man, because there's a whole lot of wickedness, a whole lot of demonic shit going on. You got witchcraft. One thing about you niggas, y'all fuck with every bitch, every chick doing witchcraft on you niggas, man. All right, that's what my sister always told me. My older sister always told me. Rest in peace to her, man. She always say, "What look good ain't good." You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers putting witchcrafts on each other and shit, man. It's all kind of wickedness going on. I mean, the Lord got us protected. You know what I'm saying? We got that mark, man. We got that Tawah, man. Okay? Got that Tawah, man. So yeah.
So that's where our hope is. Our hope is for. You know.
2nd Ezra 16:74.
Okay.
And 75.
74, 75. Is that 15?
Second Ezra 16, 74. Read the 75.
Oh yeah, I know what this is.
Go ahead.
Yep. All right, this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 74, and it reads, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand."
The days of trouble are at hand. All right. Jacob's trouble, man.
That's right.
It's at hand, man. It's at your front door. You know, day of trouble is at hand, man. That's why you gotta get, man. Better get y'all shit together.
Right. We already see what they doing with the Northern Kingdom, right? Yep. And it's slowly sliding to the Southern Kingdom. All right.
But the Southern Kingdom is making fun of the Northern Kingdom about them, you know, getting sent off back into their country.
Right.
But guess what? They finna get on y'all ass too.
That's right.
You did? So
right.
Yeah. Yep. Read that again.
Come on. Second Ezra 16 and 74.
It's the Lord's wrath, man. Lord's wrath is at your front door.
That's right.
Yeah, the wrath. The wrath of Esau, man. Through the Lord. That's the sword. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same."
Yeah, gotta have faith, you know what I'm saying, for the Lord, for us to deliver us from the same. Because when all hell breaking loose, the Lord's gonna deliver us. Because I said in my last lesson, the Lord gonna appoint an angel, He's gonna guide you where to go. Okay? It's finna get epic out here, man. It's getting real epic out here. It's gonna be a lot of apparitions and shit. It's gonna be all kind of shit going on, man. You know, it's gonna be all kind of wickedness, man. It's gonna come to the point that you're not gonna be able to enjoy your day. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to enjoy your day. You're not gonna be walking around this motherfucker like everybody doing. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be chaos after chaos after chaos after chaos. It's gonna be back to back, and it's gonna be nonstop. You seen the Purge, right?
Right.
It's gonna be 10 times worse than that.
Yep.
See?
Yep. See, one thing that these Babylonians have never really experienced is actual war. You know, war in their land. Now, in any other country, you can actually use movies when there's wars and things like that in any other lands. What do you always hear? You hear crying and screaming and yelling, and just imagine when that comes here. You see? And it's going to be an extended period of time.
Yeah, because this place is tender and delicate. Grab on Isaiah 40:71 real quick.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, and verse 1, and it reads,
One hit or quitter. Go ahead.
"Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
Yeah, come down and sit in the dust. Dust means confusion. All right, because this place confuses hell. A lot of people, they got their fucking wits, man. You know, this place, aka America, which is Babylon, is confusion. All right, the dust represents confusion. Go ahead, virgin daughter of Babylon, that's America, man.
Yep.
Because it's never, like you mentioned, this
Ain't
never been touched.
Yep.
It's a virgin, you know what I'm saying? Cherry ain't been popped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? American cherry ain't been popped, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Sit on the ground. There is no throne."
There's no throne, so it ain't gonna be no rulership. Because the Lord is taking Esau out of rulership, man. Okay? As we speak. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going down the drain. CTD. Because we known for saying that ingredient stuff.
Right, yep.
Going down the drain.
CTD.
Yeah. Yep.
"O daughter of the Chaldeans."
Circling the drain.
Circling
the drain. Yep.
I mean, hey, you know when you flush the toilet and you see the water going down?
Yeah.
Guess what? It don't matter how long it takes for that water to get down, but it's going down.
America is boo-boo.
It ain't gonna stay in that toilet. It's gone. It's already been flushed. Babylon the Great they already hit the flush.
Yeah, already flushed.
So it's just circling right now, and waiting until all the water's out.
Yep, that's it.
All right. It reads, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Now the Chaldeans represent Esau, Edom.
That's right.
All right. And you know the Chaldeans, they big on witchcraft.
Right.
What you think Esau big on witchcraft?
Yep. We seen it on the news. They accidentally showed the news, right? And they had the little what's the name showing. But that's what they do. They wanted to show that.
Yeah.
You got all your presidents being tapped into the Bohemian Grove and all of that bullshit. You know, the so-called Illuminati. You know, everything that it represents. Your media, your TVs,
the Liberia and all that shit.
Yep. But all of this stuff is moved by witchcraft, man.
That's why y'all the modern day Chaldeans.
Back to that.
Yep, second Ezra.
Yep, this is back in 2nd Ezra 16 and I was at 74. Oh, well, 75. It says, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt."
Yeah, be not afraid and don't doubt, man. You know, because don't be afraid what Esau gonna do. Just don't doubt what the Lord's gonna deliver you from. All right, don't ever doubt, man. You know, because guess what? Don't doubt, and what else?
It says, "For the Most High is your guide."
The Lord is our guide, man.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
there ain't no reason for you to be doubting. There ain't no reason for you to be, you know, all, you know. We gonna get kind of like, you know, damn, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, because we're still in the flesh.
we still in the flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta have it in mind that the Lord is gonna be our guide, and we gotta have it in our minds that we ain't gonna never doubt. We can't doubt. Okay.
That's right. Real
The Lord is
fast.
our guide, man, because we're gonna have His angels guide us.
If I can, real fast. Where is it? Just because they say, yeah, it still work. This is Exodus 14:14, and it reads, "The Lord Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace." And I'm saying that because in the time of trouble that's coming, you know, the Lord's gonna fight for us.
That's right.
You know, when it says hold your peace, the scripture also speak about being still.
Yeah, be humble.
Yeah,
You know, be sober.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, but we have full trust in Yahweh Shema Shai to guide us. But that's why, you know, following the Spirit is going to be, how can you say, is detrimental for the times to come.
Yep.
Okay. It says, "Be ye not afraid." Back in 2 Esdras 16 and 75. "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide."
Right.
76. It says, "And the guide of them who keep His commandments and precepts." See, what did you say? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time.
Yep.
So
Stability means to be stable, man. Because we ain't gonna bug out. We ain't gonna bug out because we already know what's gonna happen. Because majority of these managers, all these people here in America, gonna bug the fuck out because they so comfortable. They so comfortable and oblivious to what's going on. And then when suddenly shit pop off and snap the finger, then they's gonna be caught off guard.
That's right.
Especially fucking women too, man.
That's right.
All right, you so-called Negro women, man. You Latino women, man.
You know what? I can't wait.
Y'all proud, man.
I can't wait.
Y'all minds in the goddamn clouds, man, and the stars and shit. As soon as a hell break loose, as soon as reality hits this place, man.
They about to be the most hysterical in the streets. I'm telling you.
They ain't gonna have nowhere to run, where to
Right.
go. You gonna be looking for the men of the Lord.
You ain't gonna be able to call 911.
Oh, they ain't
You
gonna
ain't gonna be able to call your damn family. You ain't gonna be able to call fucking Pookie and Ray Ray to sit here, bro. You ain't gonna be able to call nobody.
Yeah, Pookie and Ray Ray gonna be getting their ass slaughtered. It's the judge, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be getting trodden down over there in the wars.
You ain't gonna be right. They're gonna be shipping them off to overseas, fighting over there.
Yep.
Fighting in Jehoshaphat.
Hey, yep. You see, they talking about the draft again. You know, the draft has never been. They never took it away.
No.
They just don't mention it as much.
It's still in process.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
still processing. Esau ain't gonna let up.
all right.
Even though you ain't hear from us in 15, 25 years, we're still on your ass.
But hey, something just came out
Yeah.
not too long ago that they were not to get off topic, but they had brought it out again when they I forgot. I think it was a lady was doing an ID registration at a DMV, and they added that to they put it back on there to saying that you have to opt in to selective service, and that's pretty much what that is. That's the draft.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So when the time comes, you're gonna get drafted. But if you ChatGPT says that, cause I looked it up on there too. It's never been taken away. There's just certain DMVs that do put it on there, but certain ones don't.
Right.
You know. But since the 70s, it's always been on there. You know. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So that draft is gonna come.
Yeah, it's gonna come. That's part of Esau's wrath.
Yep.
You know, catch y'all there.
Did you have me on 76?
Yeah, read that. Yeah, keep reading that.
Okay. The second Ezra 16. 16 and 76.
No, 75.
Okay, 75 is where you ended?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Slacky, let me just read 75 one more time. The second Ezra 16 and 75, it says, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide."
That's it, man. Be not afraid, don't need to doubt. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is our God, man. And we got to keep that in mind.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He always around. Okay? He always around, man. We at least respect it, man. Because understand, like I was going to mention that 911 ain't gonna be in service.
Right.
You know, shit. The police and the FBI, they're gonna be protecting their shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all for self now when all hell break loose. I mean, it's all for self now, but it's gonna be really all for self when all hell break really loose.
Right.
So yeah, man, it's gonna get very, very drastic out here. You know, but Psalm 17:13. Now we're gonna go to that. That's
No.
Oh, sorry.
Psalm 17.
We'll hit a quarter. 17:13.
13, yep, I got it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, and verse 13. And it reads, Arise, O Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, disappoint him. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
That's a prayer from King David, man. He said disappointment, which means fail his enterprise. Make his success fail, man. Okay? His new world order. All right? You know? Get Job 5:12 real quick.
This is the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 12. And it reads, He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
And who is the device of the crafty? Who's the crafty? Esau, man.
Esau, Edom.
All right? You know, his devices, his plans. You know, it's his wicked inventions. All right? Yep.
Yep. Yep. It says, Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked.
And that's what we gotta pray, man. We gotta constantly pray. You know what I'm saying? Deliver our soul from the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, man.
Right.
You know, who live from his wrath. See, the righteous will be delivered. All right, from the trouble during Esau's wrath, man. Because we gotta keep praising Yahweh Shema Shai. We gotta keep that the why in our minds. Okay. You know, we gotta keep on fighting and pushing, man. Okay. Yeah, man. Because he finna come with some shit.
Right. The wicked, which is thy sword.
The wicked, which is thy sword, man.
So that's
like I just mentioned earlier. The Lord gonna use
Esau, Edom. Yeah,
yeah, it's a sword.
Yep. To take out you 2/3.
Yeah.
So you got the power. Look, and that's the crazy part. You got Jake talking about they're gonna go against the power, the white man and fight him with his guns, but you just don't know that he's being controlled by the Heavenly Father. Like, how are you gonna win? You cannot win. That instance alone. Then now we know it's the Lord's sword. So y'all little ass guns and things that y'all got are outdated compared to Esau, Edom's artillery.
Esau, Edom, they don't use M16s no more.
Right.
That shit old, outdated. You got these niggas, young niggas, YNs, and they're talking about they got switches and all this shit.
Right. Inaccurate ass niggas.
Like, come on, man. That's why the Lord
he gonna hit their ass with a pulse weapon or like the laser weapon, and man, Esau Edom gonna do some.
Used to be in the military. You know this shit.
Yeah, he gonna do some work. He gonna do some work to Jake, man.
Lord can send a fucking mosquito. Just blow the fuck right. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
That's why the Lord blessed Esau with the sword, man.
Ooh, and that's, you know what? And that's crazy because Jake will be out here trying to fight, but you gonna have Jones tearing Jake ass up
on the real.
And guess what? The casualties is gonna be predominantly Jake, and you're just taking out robots if you get them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The Lord gonna have he gonna put spirit on Esau and have robots. What's the name of that program? I think we've seen it. The robot dogs and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of the program.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they making them right now.
They about to have these little robotic ass putts.
Yeah.
Tearing Jake ass up. I'm not saying Jake ain't go get some kills in. You know, Jake gonna put it to their ass too.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
In the end, it's the judgment of the 2/3.
Exactly.
You're not gonna make it out.
They don't have Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Without Yahweh Shai, you're nothing.
That's right.
Okay. It's gonna get real scary out here, man. Like, for real. Yep. Because hey, read that again.
Con. That was Is that the Psalm?
Yeah, Psalms 17, 13.
Yeah, Psalm 17 and verse 13, it says, "Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
Which is thy sword, man. Esau got all kinds of weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
You got some shit you never seen before, man.
That's right.
Because y'all talking about switches. Like, come on, man. ARPs. Come on, they ain't shit to Esau, man.
Right.
Esau, man, look. I seen one program that, I don't know, this one guy was talking to the audience. And they was showing like a fly, like a robot fly, or a robot mosquito, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was showing like an example what that thing can do.
Yeah.
Why I went into that, it was a dummy.
Yeah.
Went to the dummy and blew right here and just went. Tsh.
Damn, I think I know what
I
you're
know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be using that.
Man, this sword, they're not ready for this sword.
No, man.
They're not ready for the.
They're gonna have birds, man, little small ass birds as robots with a bomb in it, bro. Like y'all ain't ready for. You niggas ain't ready for that, man. Imagine how many they gonna make.
Right. If you already hear them talking about they've made thousands and thousands of mosquitoes and flies and shit like that.
You can't defeat Esau
robotics.
by yourself, man. You can't defeat Esau without Yahweh Shema Shah.
That's right.
You can't overthrow Esau with your bullshit guns, man. You can overthrow each other,
That's it.
but you can't overthrow the sword. All right, you can't overthrow you can't overthrow Esau with his sword.
The Lord ordained this man for this purpose.
He gave him the power. he gave him the fatness of the earth. All right.
And
How you think he conquered the earth?
Right.
Through a sword.
By thy sword thou shalt live.
By thy sword thou shalt live, man.
Yep.
Come on, man. That's how he thrived.
What do you say? I get surgical with this bitch, Jake.
Yeah, that's I watched it. Yeah, Training Day.
Yeah.
It's on now, Jake.
Hey, it's on.
Yeah,
I can get surgical with this bitch.
Yeah, I got surgical with this bitch, Jake. That's
Hey.
exactly what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't got the Lord on your side, man, you ain't gonna be able to worry. That's why the Lord said, "I'm your guide, man."
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's why Ecclesiastes 12:1 it says, "Remember thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not."
Yep.
Or draw nigh. Rough
Gotta
paraphrasing.
think upon the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Life.
Yep.
You know.
The times we coming in, these times we can see it, man. The prophecies are speaking. We can see it. It's getting tighter and tighter.
Right.
Okay. So it's not that much longer before the Lord take the prophets off the streets, and then you ain't gonna have nowhere to run.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna have nowhere to no tower to run into.
Yep.
You see. You won't have a cloak. You won't have that hedge.
Yeah, you gotta have a hedge on you, man.
So the hopeful elect is gonna have that hedge, and that's the whole part of our faith. We're hoping that the Lord save us.
That's it. That's it.
We're hoping.
That's it.
We ain't sitting here talking about a rapture and get out of here before the destruction happened. No, you got to get saved through this. It said, through much tribulation shall ye enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Yep, through much tribulation, man, because we gotta go through it. This ain't no cakewalk, man.
That's right.
You gotta see everything unfold.
Yep.
You got the MOTV, all right. You got the famines. You got martial law. You got all this stuff, and it come upon this place.
Yep.
Oh, you got a scripture?
Yeah, I have one. Where was it?
I got a last scripture right here.
Okay, come. Well, this is Psalms 34:17, and it says, "The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth. The Lord Yahweh heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles." And that's going to be the hopeful elect.
Yeah, the righteous cry, man, and we crying. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord deliver us from all
from everything that's coming to the earth, the evil.
Yeah, the evil. Yep. Hell yeah. Read that again.
Con, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 17, and it reads, "The righteous cry, and the Lord Yahweh heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles."
The righteous is the elect, man.
That's right.
Right? He hear our cry. He hear us calling his name, man.
Yep.
All right.
And the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai here. So he's the deliverer.
He's the deliverer.
So he's the one that's going to save us.
Yep. You gotta keep that. You gotta keep that. Hey man, you gotta keep that. The why, man. You gotta keep that. You gotta keep that in your mind, in your spirit. You know, because it's gonna be all kinds of fucking hell breaking loose. I want you to get this last scripture real quick. We'll close out. This is get Luke 21:34. Read it to 36.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, and verse 34.
Mm-hmm.
And this is red letter, and so is Yahweh Shai speaking, okay?
Yeah.
And it says, and take heed to yourselves.
Yep. Watch the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Take heed to yourself, man. You know, make sure you doing what you're supposed to do in a righteous manner. Okay? You know, staying sober, man. All right? Doing the work of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, Luke 21:34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts are overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of this life, and so that the day come upon you unawares.
People so drunk and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take heed to yourself, man. All right? You gotta watch what you do, you know, in your day-to-day life. Okay? You gotta be very circumspect of how you move. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want nothing to come to you unawares.
That's right.
So you gotta really keep watch on yourself too, because we are our worst enemy. We in this fucking flesh. Okay? We gotta really be in sync with one another, and also be in sync with each other too.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
It's the thing about being honest with yourself.
Yeah, man.
You have to be honest with yourself, and I ain't gonna lie, even me. You know, what they say, when you point a finger, it's always three fingers pointed back at you.
Yep.
So when we put these lessons out and we say these things, just understand that it's coming to us first. We're building ourselves up by way of speaking these things to you.
Also, the scripture cut your ass.
Yep.
Deep.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So we always take heed to that. And there's times we do need that cut. All right. Go ahead.
So when I said to be honest with yourself, and one way of being honest with yourself is actually examination.
Examine, bro.
You see? Examine ourselves,
yourself.
whether that be in the faith.
Yep.
You know you're not your own selves.
That's the main focal point, examining yourself, man, because you don't want to be a part of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Shai through Esau, man. We got to keep praising. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep praising for deliverance, man. Okay?
Getting checked before the Lord puts you in check.
Hell yeah, you don't want that. We don't want that.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? The brothers that's doing the work of true sincerity don't want that. So we got to keep doing what we're doing. The motherfuckers that fell out, it's going to be 10 times worse for them.
That's right.
So, yeah.
And drunkenness and cares of this life. And so that day come upon you unawares.
Yeah, cares of this life. This life is temporary, man.
Yeah.
All right? This place is temporary.
This ain't even living.
This ain't right.
This ain't even living.
This is death. Straight up. Why the fuck would you give up the truth for this bullshit, man?
Right. And you see, ain't shit coming from this place. This place is still gonna be fucking destroyed. This place is still going to be destroyed.
Salaki, I got kind of pissed off.
I'm already knowing, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm already knowing. Verse 35, it says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Trap. Snare's a trap, man. You know, we caught up in that web.
Yep. And that's the ways of this life.
Yeah, man.
You see?
Yep.
It says, watch ye therefore and pray always.
Always.
That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. That's why I said it's our hope. You see, we're hoping that we're going to escape these things.
That's why we call us the hopeful elect.
That's right. That's right. What is it? What faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen.
It's that hold on. Let me see.
Hebrews 1, is it?
And say it again.
I don't know. I forgot. Faith is the substance. Yep, substance of. Yep, I forgot exactly where it said.
Oh, Hebrews 11:1.
Yeah, 11:1. There we go.
I'll read it for you. It say, Hebrews 11:1 say, now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen.
Yeah, so that's what our hope is in being delivered. Our hope is in having everlasting in the kingdom with Yahweh Shai and King David. You know,
Right.
our hope is not in this place. We see, you know, what do you say? We have to be kingdom minded. You see? But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. This Luke 21:36. It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always. Pray without
always.
ceasing."
That's most important, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. You gotta pray, man. You know, and also fast as well.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You see, the Day of Atonement is coming up.
Day of Atonement coming
Day
up.
of,
It's when it is.
you gotta take this seriously, man.
Yep.
Yeah, we were rehearsing the righteous acts, but hey, your works, the Lord is paying attention to everything that we're doing. You see, that's what it's called. That's why it says, in sincerity and in truth.
In sincerity and truth.
The
Yep.
Lord knows all. I mean, you got to be sincere when you pray. And what Elder Apostle Gabar brought out is praying is begging. You really got to beg for to keep the spirit.
Yeah, Psalm
you gotta,
51.
Yep. You gotta beg. You gotta beg to keep the spirit. You gotta beg for salvation. You gotta beg for, man, everything.
Yeah,
You know?
tell the Lord to take not thy spirit away from you.
That's right.
Because that's Apostle Ricard always say that, man.
Yep.
All right.
It says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
Destruction.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And to stand before the Son of Man.
That's right. That's right, man. So yeah, man, this is, hey man, this is, you know, this is the righteous will be delivered.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? From trouble, during Esau's wrath, man, because you don't want to be caught up in this shit that's going to take place.
That's right.
Okay?
And we want to be found worthy.
We want to find worthy. Hell yeah.
You know?
Blameless.
Yep, that's right.
You know?
Yep.
Like for real. Like so with that, man, I hope y'all was edified, man. I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory too. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Laban Star Apostles, a great millstone, peace, salutation, hopeful lake. Let's do the work of truth to city, man. We're almost out of here, man. Ball for ball.
Bible ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.